Is that one everybody's always looking for?
Alright guys, it's the weekend. It's time to do some game hunting. Here we have the junk section where you can see they have plenty of PlayStations and PlayStation 2s. These consoles are typically untested or not receiving power. Luckily they have a TV set up in the back where you can test all the electronics out yourself and still pay the sticker price. I generally find PlayStations for around $3 to $5. Newer consoles range from $20 to $60 depending on what the defect is. This wall of Super Famicom and Famicom games is pretty impressive. You could easily spend an hour in here just sifting through these carts alone and still come out with something awesome. The store is constantly restocking, so you're sure to find something different every weekend. These boxed Super Famicom games are usually complete in box, which always is awesome and adds to the collection.
Is that one everybody's always looking for? 1,000? No, 145.80.
140 bucks. Phantasm. We've spotted a rare Game Boy game known as Phantasm here in Japan and known as Avenging Spirit in the US. Phantasm is a 1991 arcade platformer developed by CP Brain and was ported over to the Game Boy in 1992. You play as a spirit sent on a mission to save his girlfriend who is being held hostage by a crazy crime syndicate. An interesting feature in this game is that you can possess your enemies and use their abilities. Today, Dreamcast and Sega Saturn consoles are ranging from $30 to $40, while the Famicom top loader is upwards to $75. Alright, so I was looking through all these Sega Saturn games in this bin over here in the junk bin, and I happened to make a score with a Jurassic Park Interactive 3DO game for $3. Jurassic Park Interactive finally released in 1993 for the 3DO. Its purpose was to actually save the 3DO, but not all went as planned. This thrift store also has quite the collection of soundtracks for movies and video games.
Now business wanted.
It's a Parodius, a nice looking Parodius for Game Boy there. I'm not sure if I already have it though. I think mine's in worse condition if I do. You'll always find the more expensive games locked behind glass. Here you'll see a boxed Famicom game of Athena, Rock Band, and almost the entire Dragon Quest series as well. And over here we have the Neo Geo, as well as the Neo Geo Pocket, PC Engine up top, which is the Duo again, and some PC Engine games down below. Here is the PC FX with a few games for it, and this was also NEC's last console that they had put out in the market. And of course, there's never a shortage of Pokemon games for the Game Boy. Here we have a few Sega Mega Drive games such as Alicia Dragoon and Sailor Moon. Behind the glass case here you'll see more boxed Super Famicom games such as Street Fighter, Rockman X2, Final Fantasy IV, and plenty more. Here we look at a few different versions of the Game Boy, as well as a Game & Watch back there of Donkey Kong. And of course, the Pippin Atmark console. Some different variations of the Nintendo 64, Dreamcast controllers, and some promotional ads down there at the bottom. The PlayStation collection here is massive, but of course they keep the most rarest, pricier games behind glass. Just like back in the States, the mini consoles have really taken over the market here in Japan as well. As you can see, the Neo Geo, the Sega Mega Drive, and the arcade 1-ups. As you can see here, there are aisles upon aisles of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, and even a few Vita games. The Vita primarily survives in Japan from its RPGs and its plethora of visual novels. And yes, they have walls of PSP games as well. Another thing I like to look at is the game guides. Unfortunately, most of them are in kanji and I cannot read them, but they are still pretty cool to look at.
Look at the game, see if the game's looking good.
Screenshots on the back or not. Here, my buddy Wayne has decided to check out the NEC PC FX.
I mean, it's okay. It's a little beat up.
Just open her up.
Grab that styrofoam off.
Controller works really nice.
Does it work? It doesn't.
I'm assuming it does work.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for watching my latest game hunting video, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to see my future videos.